Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of July, 2024, and it's time for another one of these boring vlog style videos. I thought it might be a good opportunity for me to talk a little bit about what I'm doing in this weird room with all these strange things behind me, and actually a little bit of insight into my life at this stage and how things are going for me right now. It's 5 o'clock right now and I'm stopping to have my first meal of the day. I'm not actually complaining about that because I am doing a little bit of a fasting kind of phase at the moment, so that's fine. I'm completely fine with the fact that I didn't eat up until 5 p.m. I did have some coffee this morning which kept me going, and I was pretty hungry, but yeah, doing just fine anyway. I want to show you my lunch slash dinner for today. I've got a meatloaf which I bought from our local butcher, some coffee and all of that there. This bad boy right here is cooked inside of the air fryer on my bench behind me, and I'm not complaining about that. I'm absolutely not complaining about that. This is just part of my job, and this is part of the situation, and this is part of where I'm at in my life at this time. Oops, excuse me there. It's part of where I'm at in my life at this time, and there's nothing wrong with where I'm at. There's nothing wrong with where you're at if you're happy with that. And the fact is that I hope that I can improve my situation and hopefully make some changes in the future. Some positive steps towards perhaps building a career online, making more money in online space, and working towards getting out of this place and bigger and better things, we'll put it that way. It's really important to think of the business that you're in and the line of work that you're in as a vehicle. And it's really important to think, what is the vehicle that I'm in, and what is the vehicle that I'm in and where is that vehicle going to take me? What's the speed capabilities of that vehicle? How can it travel, and what are the limits of where that vehicle can travel to as well? Because it's important to remember that not every vehicle can take you to any location, and depending on what your goals are, and setting clear defined goals really is a big deal when it comes to choosing a vehicle in terms of a career and career paths, and thinking also to play it out in the future and how this is going to look 10 years down the road is also very important. And that's part of the reason why I'm driven so heavily towards learning this skill of talking to the camera and improving this process and learning the abilities that I'm trying to master here, addition to learning better skills in terms of online marketing and online business. So I see that as a necessity for me to be able to construct a vehicle which is going to take me out of this place. And again, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about the situation that I'm in. To be honest, I really do enjoy my job. I get to help people and I get to work with my hands, I get to build stuff, and I get to work with people and do a really nice thing for them as well. It's also an interesting job that not many people know about, not many people know how it works, and really no one that I know other than my colleagues know how hard and how challenging it is. And again, look, I'm not complaining, I'm not trying to talk it up, I'm not saving lives. I make dentures for people, and it's a good job, it's a great job, I'll be honest. It's the dream job that I wanted when I was about 20 years old. When I decided to go and pursue this as a career path, it's the dream that I had at that age, and it took me some time to build up and work up and be able to achieve it and live it. And I am living the dream that I had when I was that age, which is fantastic, and I'm really happy with that. Unfortunately, it's just not the dream that I have now, because now I desire things such as a little bit more time freedom, possibly less of a ceiling in terms of earning capacity, and also, let's say, something that's a little bit more scalable would be a good idea for me as well. Also, I really want location freedom. I want to work towards a life where I can live anywhere I want in the world, and what I really want is to be able to go somewhere on holiday and not take time off work for my holiday. I would love to be able to go somewhere on holiday. Maybe it sounds crazy, I don't know, maybe I've got a messed up idea of what a holiday should be or is, but what I really want out of this life at this time, my current dream job would be to be able to travel wherever I want in the world and spend maybe 4 or 5 hours a day still working and earn a little bit of money from that, and then use that money that I've earned to fund my holiday. That would be really, really cool. So that's my new primary objective, and that's what I'm working towards now. And that's kind of why I'm spending all this time trying to learn these skills and trying to develop this thing. So thanks very much for your time. Have an awesome day. Subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah, ask me anything you want. I hope that me walking around with the camera like this isn't making you dizzy, but I really want to just take a moment to show you what's behind me, show you, the place that I work, and this is my life. I spend most of my time inside this room, eating off this bench with food that's cooked in this air fryer. So that's the way things are for me right now, and it's not bad. Again, I'm not complaining, I'm really not. I know that a lot of people have it a lot harder than me, and I know that there's a lot of places out there that people don't even have food to eat, or a table or a bench to eat off of, but it's just the simple fact that I want to change it, so that's what I'm working towards. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.